Next up on our social media audit list is Golden Ape CrossFit. Golden Ape CrossFit. Golden Ape CrossFit. At the Instagram, personal training, group classes, nutrition coaching, boot camp. Click here for a free consult. In the intro, we don't really know who it is that Golden Ape serves. We just know that we should have fun and crush our goals, but I'm not really sure what kind of people they serve and what kinds of goals their typical client might have and what they could achieve in the gym. Something I noticed was the workout of the day posted a lot. I don't think posting the WOD every day is a great idea if your target audience isn't experienced CrossFitters. Terminology and words that anyone outside of the CrossFit population might not know about. And that could be a little bit scary for them, especially, you look at this workout and there's like 50 of everything. That could be scary to an outsider. Their target audience might be experienced CrossFitters. That's fine. This is probably really attractive to them. This is really attractive to me, but you have to make sure that you understand what your target audience is looking for before you start posting things that they might not understand. I also noticed a few testimonials on the page. There's some really good stories in here, but I don't really see them brought to light. This couple probably has a great story, and visually I can see a difference between the two of them. What I don't see is names of the people. I don't see how long they've been using your service. And while I do see a little bit of the path and how they use to get the results they're getting, I don't know the full result, and I really don't know the full path. So it makes it really difficult to follow in their footsteps. Just make sure that you're being really clear with the client story and you really start to dig deep into the details and make sure that you put their name. It could be a really powerful story, but if we can't put names to the faces, you're never going to create the engagement and you're never going to create that curiosity that leads need in order to take that next step with you. I think there's way too many sort of workout focused posts on here and not enough transformational stories to drive a lead to contact you. This is an interesting advertisement. I like the name Butts and Guts. I think that's really cute. You have a good explanation about the class and what it's meant to do. So I like your description here, but what I'm not a super fan of is the imagery. It's not very clear. I'm not sure how you created this, but get it onto Canva and make sure that everything is really crisp. The 3 points that you have on this picture that is supposed to entice someone to read more about it is tighter core and more stable midsection, stronger, leaner, firmer legs and glutes, and improve overall posture. Those are not really compelling things to make me want to sign up for Butts and Guts. If you told me that I would probably lose some weight, maybe have a slimmer waistline, look better in a bathing suit, that might be more compelling to me versus improve my overall posture, which is probably not something I want to do anyways. As we go on over to Linktree, I think this looks really clean. I do think there's a few too many options on here, but I think it's really clear as to what each one of these are. So I think you've actually done a great job, even though there is a few too many. As we go on over to Facebook, introduction here is really weird. You've got people thinking about leaving before they're even started, and then you're starting to list prices, but then it's all cut off. So one thing that I am impressed with you doing is getting that live link on Facebook. Not a lot of people do that. They're typically pretty lazy, and they'll just shoot things right over from Instagram to Facebook. Your website is a Kilo website, which means that I absolutely adore it. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is this picture right here, and it's because of this. I might switch out that picture, maybe put some people with their faces a little bit closer to the camera. Okay to have a group photo. I just kind of like be mindful of the appendages that are in those photos. So where I thought Golden Ape did a really good job is with their consistency and their link tree. There's really nothing that fell in the okay section for me. Where I think they were weak was their client stories, their content, and the intros on all of their platforms. The recommendations that I have for you are write towards your target audience. Figure out who your ideal avatar is and write towards them. What would they want to know? Consider using some video in your content. All of the posts that you had for all photos and no video. It'd be great to have some of those client stories on video. And I would also update all of the bios that you have on Instagram, on Facebook, and any other platform that you use to be benefit heavy instead of feature heavy.